Here's my opinion. Straight off the top. I think when you're in the friend zone and, you know, the person that you're with, they might not tell you the truth about yourself, right? You might be ugly. Let's keep it real. You might be what the young cats consider today, lame. You don't dress right. You ain't got ends. You broke. You may even lack confidence, right? You know, that kind of person that's always, man, why didn't they come talk to me? That's friend zone material. You remember the movie Forrest Gump? Yeah, Forrest Gump was in the friend zone with Jenny. And she went all around the country having sex with everybody. Came back with AIDS, everything. She didn't get with him until it was over. And, of course, he was a little slow. So she probably felt like, I'm doing bad if I got to go back. Gump. Me and Gump are getting together now. They had a baby and everything, but this was after her life was a certified failure. Let me go on back home to Gump. That's what I'm saying. The friend zone, in my opinion, is for people that, you know, and maybe their friends won't tell the truth about it, but you know, you're unattractive or something might be wrong for you or with you. But what I also think is women use the friend zone as a safety net. Women, if you disagree, call me, 877-210-6106. That's the number to dial. And what I mean by that is you get to have the best of both worlds. You get to kick it with a man, hang out with masculine energy, and not feel threatened by the push-up. Because a real man is going to push up. He's going to put on the platonic relationship jacket. He's just going to wear it. And he's going to wait until you ask him to take it off. That's what we do. We don't really believe in platonic. I'm just saying men in general. Yeah, there's some, I believe in it, yes. And that's why you're serving a life sentence in penitentiary, the friend zone. Can men and women coexist in platonic relationship? Here's a question. And I want my callers to reach out to me and answer this question. Who's better equipped to handle a strictly platonic heterosexual relationship with the opposite sex? Men or women? I think men struggle. And don't be halfway decent looking. If you fine and I'm in the penitentiary, I'm going to have a problem. I'm going to have to say something. I might even ruin the relationship, the friendship. And that's another thing I don't like. You know, when women say, I don't want to do this because this will ruin our friendship. You know, I don't want to cross that line. But then paradoxically turn right around and say, I want to marry a man that I can be friends with. I want us to be friends first and then it grow into something. Now, which do you want, right? Because a lot of people think only men get sent to the penitentiary. Men send women to the penitentiary too. Trust me, 36 kids, 36 daddies, penitentiary. Penitentiary. Women get the best of both worlds here, right? They get listen, this is why a lot of gay dudes have a lot of girlfriends, because women get the best of both worlds. He ain't gonna never push up on me. He like Fred down the block. But I get to, hey, gay dude, can you come fix my tire? There's nothing wrong with being gay. But she gets could you spend the night? And because I'm scared. And there was a giant daddy long legs in the corner. You know, she gets all of that with, you know, the strong gaiety of it all. But again, that's the double standard here. Women get what they want without having to go through the pressure of being hassled into sex. And that's what good radio is about. Talk to me, Kyle.
Hey, I like that word, penitentiary. That is so funny. I never heard that word before.
Hey, man, we got to coin them over here, man. Come on.
Hey, that's awesome. Hey, you know what, man? I'm just going to tell you. I think brothers get caught up in the penitentiary, as you say, when they're not honest with themselves about what they want in that relationship.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if they're willing to settle for the friend zone, that's exactly what they'll get, because women are, like you said, you got a question. I think women handle that friend zone better. And if a man is not honest with himself what he wants, he will stay in that friend zone because most likely she's not going to escalate the relationship. It's going to have to be him.
Because she's getting what she wants, really.
Exactly.
She's getting the support.
Yep.
Right. She's getting the buddy time. Hey, you want to go to the movies? Sure. Because I know nothing's going to happen.
Exactly. But you know what, though? I never fear the friend zone, brother, because I'll go straight into it because I know I ain't staying.
Wow. I love it, Kyle. Sometime in 2008, I had my ex-girlfriend on under anonymity. She was anonymous, right? And she came on to kind of vent her situation, right? She had been cheating on her husband for 3.5 years. And she wanted to come on and talk about it, just as long as I called her Shaquasia. I didn't call her by her real name. And what I told her was, before she even came on the show, I told her, I said, I think you're using me, right? And you're using me in the sense because I'm an outlet. You can't communicate with your husband. You can't really talk and connect with him. And I think what happens with the platonic relationship or the friend zone relationship, that's the person you can say anything to without fear of reprisal or judgment, right? And again, I always tell people, relationships are what we make them based on the rules we establish. So if we establish a particular type of rule, guess what that rule is? It's a condition. So it's conditioned love. It's not unconditional love. Whereas with a friend relationship, a platonic relationship, it's intimate because you're sharing intimate details about yourself. And without fear of judgment, without fear of reprisal. So in a way, it's an outlet for a lot of stress. If you can call somebody and talk to them and get it out, right? You know what, Johnny? I'm sexually frustrated with my husband. Really? You can't tell a dude who's looking at you like a pork chop that you're sexually frustrated. If he has any man in him, he's going to try to fulfill that frustration. I'm telling you, men, I always tell women, men, we use our behavior as a means to communicate. We behave clearer than we actually speak. All we do is shut up and listen to you. You tell us what you want, and then we behave that way. You tell us what you like, and then we use our communication through behavior. Oh, you're Christian? I'm going to church. Really? You believe in Valentine's Day? I'm buying flowers. We'll do whatever it takes to get to the prize. And you know what the prize is? It's that special little nougat-filled center. You know what we want. And we'll do whatever we need to do to get to that. And usually we do it through behavior. That's why I always tell women, remember, behavior speaks louder than words, but our intentions speak louder than behavior. Because if I intend to wait you out in a platonic relationship, if I intend to put on a platonic, coat and pretend, to be your friend until that weak moment. You say, we've been spending so much time together and things were just happening and I wasn't over here. Well, hey, I'm here. Tell me more. Arms wide open because we know what's at the end of the rainbow. My producer just gave me a little, can you really be friends with benefits? Well, the friends with benefits relationship model is the polar opposite of the platonic relationship model. Whereas the platonic relationship model benefits the woman because she gets all that she needs without giving up the nougat-filled center. The friends with benefits relationship is in favor of the dude because he's getting nougat on a regular basis. So he's fine with that. Women are attracted to honesty. But remember what I was just saying to build on my point. Men lie through behavior. Right? We do. What do you like? Oh, you like that? We mold ourselves to what you like. We mold ourselves to your beliefs. Even if we don't believe it. Because we're in pursuit of something. But I always tell men, you'll get more women if you come at them authentic. I don't believe in Valentine's Day. You won't be getting anything from me. I just don't believe in that. Women are like, wow, I don't believe in anything you believe in. How about that? These are my beliefs. If you come in with a sense of confidence, not arrogance, confidence, If you come in with a sense of self-awareness,